Welcome to the statistical preview of game week 6 in the Ghana Premier League. But before we go on to what will happen in game week 6, let's take a closer look at what happened in game week 5. In game week 5, there was a total of 6 wins recorded, with the home side recording 5 victories and away side recording 1 victory, and 2 other games resulted in a draw. The total number of goals scored in game week 5 was 14, with the home side recording 11 goals, whereas the away side scored 3 goals. In that in mind, let's take a closer look at the standings as at the end of game week 5. After game week 5, Kumasi Asante Kotoko lies first on the league log with 13 points, and Kinfeza lies second with 10 points. Bechem United lies 9th with 9 points. Ediana Stars lies 4th with 8 points. These 4 teams make up the top 4 after game week 5. Let's look at the bottom 3 after game week 5. Elmina Sharks lies 16th on the league log with 4 points. Accra Lions lies 17th on the league log with 4 points. And Accra Hearts of Oak, the last season's winners, lies 18th on the league log with 3 points. This is due to the fact that they have played only 4 matches out of the possible 5 because they are participating in African competition, and last week they missed out in playing the GPL. This week also they are going to miss out in playing the GPL. Now let's start hitting the net. Let's take a look at the first game that we want to talk about in today's show. And the first game will be between Ediana Stars versus West African Football Academy. Ediana Stars have played 5 matches, won 2, drawn 2, and lost 1. In the process, they have scored 9 goals, whereas conceding 6 goals. West African Football Academy have played 5 matches, won 1, drawn 2, and lost 2. And in the process, they have scored 4 goals, whereas conceding 6 goals. Let's take a look at the head-to-head between Ediana Stars and West African Football Academy. There has been a total of 10 meetings between Ediana Stars and West African Football Academy, with Ediana Stars having the upper hand with 5 victories to West African Football Academy's 3 victories, whereas 2 other games has ended in a draw. Now, it is good to note that Ediana Stars have not lost any of their last 3 meetings, whereas West African Football Academy have struggled to beat Ediana Stars in their backyard. With this, we are predicting a victory for Ediana Stars and a correct score of 2 goals to 1. The second game of game week 6 that we want to consider in today's show will be between Elmina Sharks and Kerala United. Elmina Sharks have played 5 games so far in the GPL, winning 1, drawing 1, and losing a whooping 3 games. In the process, they have scored 5 goals, whereas conceding 10 goals. In the case of Kerala United, they have played 5 games so far in this season's GPL, winning 1, drawing 3, and losing 1. In the process, they have scored 4 goals, whereas conceding 5 goals. Let's take a look at the head-to-head between Elmina Sharks and Kerala United. There has been a total of 6 matches played between these 2 sides, with Elmina Sharks winning 1, whereas Kerala United winning 2, and 3 other games has resulted in a draw. Last season in this fixture at the same venue, Kerala United picked up a point. Elmina Sharks are winningless against Kerala United in their last 4 meetings. However, this week, it is good to note that Elmina Sharks parted away with their head coach Ni Odate Lamte. In that in mind, what will happen to the Shark boys? Would that propel them to record their second victory of the season? Well, we the team here believe so, and we are predicting 2 goals to 1 for Elmina Sharks. The next game in game week 6 that we want to consider in our analysis would be between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Kinfeza. This is the Kumasi derby. Yes, both clubs played their home games at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Out of the 5 matches that Kumasi Asante Kotoko have played this season, they have won 4, drawn 1, and lost none. They are yet to taste a defeat in this season's GPL. In those process, they have scored 8 goals whereas conceding 1. They have the best defense in the Ghana Premier League this season. King Faisal, on the other hand, have also played 5 games, won 3, drawn 1, and lost 1. In the process, they have scored 6 goals, conceding 2 goals. They are the second best defensive side in this season's GPL. It is a top of the table affair. Yes, Kumasi Asante Kotoko lies first on the league log, whereas King Faisal lies second on the league log. Let's take a look at the head-to-head between Kumasi Asante Kotoko and King Faisal. There has been a total of 16 meetings between these two sides, with Kumasi Asante Kotoko recording 5 victories, whereas King Faisal has recorded 4 victories, and 7 other games has ended in a draw. Last season in the same fixture, King Faisal picked up a draw. The last time King Faisal picked up a win in this fixture was in 2013, where they beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko by 2 goals to 1. It was also an away fixture like this. With this in mind, we believe that Kumasi Asante Kotoko, with their fine form this season, will go ahead to pick up all the 3 maximum points by winning 2 goals to 0. The next match in game week 6 that we want to consider in our analysis is between Ashanti Gold and Legon Cities. Ashanti Gold has played 5 matches in this season's GPL, recording 2 victories, drawing 1, and losing 2 other games. In the process, they have scored 4 goals and have conceded 5 goals. Legon Cities have also played 5 games in this season's GPL. They have won 1, drawn 2, and lost 2. They have scored 5 goals and conceded 6 goals. Let's take a look at the head-to-head between Ashanti Gold and Legon Cities. There has been a total of 24 matches played between these two sides, with Ashanti Gold recording 9 victories to Legon Cities 6 victories, and 8 other games has ended in a draw. Now, it is good to note that Ashanti Gold have failed to beat Legon Cities in their last 3 meetings. So we believe that this will be the perfect time for Ashanti Gold to atone that bad record against Legon Cities. And we here are predicting 2 goals to 1 for Ashanti Gold. The last match in game week 6 that we want to consider in our analysis will be between Great Olympics and Bechem United. Great Olympics have played 5 games so far in this season's GPL, winning 2, drawing 2, and losing 1. Now, within this period, they have scored 8 goals and conceded 6 goals. Bechem United, on the other hand, have played 5 matches in this season's GPL, winning 3 and losing 2, and they have not drawn any game this season. In the same period, they have scored 10 goals and they have conceded 5 goals. They are one of the side with the highest scoring abilities this season. Let's take a look at the head-to-head between Great Olympics and Bechem United. There has been a total of 7 matches played between these two sides, with Olympics recording just 2 victories, whereas Bechem United recording 5 victories. It is good to note that no game between these two sides has ended in a draw. We believe that this trend would follow, and this game will not end in a draw this season also. So we are predicting 2 goals to 1 for Great Olympics. Before we go, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit on the notification bell. Thank you for watching.
Hello, good people of Ghana. It's still your girl Stella, a contestant in the Miss SHS Ghana, the Central Regional Representative in this 2nd edition. Thank you all for your support. To keep your votes coming, dial *447*714# to the short code 28872. I'll urge you all to vote for me to keep the crown. Thank you very much.